Hi, I'm Billy Ray Wallace, and this week on this amp showcase, we got the Red Plate Backline Special, and oh my God, we have something so cool for you guys. All right, y'all, so something crazy just happened here at Tone Central Station, and we couldn't pass up the opportunity. We're here with the Red Plate, the Doug Bossi model, and all of a sudden, we got the man himself who comes in. So I'm like, man, I have to talk to you about this amp. So Doug, nice meeting you.
You too, buddy.
Yeah, man. And so talk to me about this amp. Like, where did the inspiration come from? Like, how was this born?
Well, first of all, shout out to Henry and Keith from Red Plate. They're out in Arizona. They worked on amps for years and years, and then decided to do point-to-point, hand-wired custom amps. And it's not really my model. I just had to put my name on this one.
Okay.
I would say this is more the Alan Hines model. So the black line is what it's called, and they modeled this after their clean sounds are always amazing. And this distorted side is more after a Dumble. They worked on so many Dumbles that they thought, well, we'll call it black line. So it's got a black Fender-y kind of chime thing, and then you've got a Dumble. And so Alan Hines, a friend of mine, is the guy that turned me onto this amp. I went over to his house, and it's all he's been playing through for the last. If you're familiar with Alan Hines, he'll be on the Rick Beato show here pretty soon.
Okay.
But he played this, with some pedals, and I was just like, oh my God. And then he just bypassed the pedals, and I was like, wow. So I called the guys, Keith and Henry, said, can you make me one in red and put my name on it, which they did. And it's very cool. I mean, they do all kinds of cool stuff, like you could self-bias the tubes. They have switches on either side if you're playing single coil or humbucker, so you could actually go, okay, this side I'm playing, it just dials into your whatever guitar pickups you're doing. And then it's very cool. They have a boost set up, and it's all hand-wired, all handmade, and I was just blown away. I have another series of amps from them called Magica T that I love, which is their Super Marshall sort of Fender. With all that said, Red Plates have their own thing. They have their own sound.
For sure, whenever
What do you think?
Yeah, whenever I was like going into it, just trying to get a hand on it and figure out like what it does and stuff, it's funny that you say the Dumble on the lead side and more of a Fender-y thing on the clean, because that's what I was hearing. I was talking to the guys here in the studio, was I couldn't get my hand on exactly what the lead thing is. Whenever you say Dumble, I'm like, duh, that makes entire,
like Bonamassa is a big Dumble fan, Robin Ford, and Alan Hines is definitely kind of modeled between, I would call Alan's got his own thing, but he's got these really cool legato-y, Holsworth kind of runs, also that really cool Larry Carlton, Robin Ford sensibility, and the way he plays, oftentimes he'll just use no pedals, just the distortion on this for a real liquidy kind of tone. I can see, So it should be the Alan Hines model, really, but but I got my name on it. Sorry, Alan. But anyway, so I haven't been using this. Recorded a couple times with it, and it's amazing.
So what was the red thing? What made you think you wanted to go that route?
I had a 112 cabinet underneath it, and then I had another Magica T here with another red. So imagine like a red stack. Yeah. I just thought it looked cool. Yeah. I mean, you don't see too many red Tolex, and they were, since they do custom stuff, I was like, let's not go black again.
Yeah, it's classy. I dig it. And the other thing I noticed too was the master volume. I like that, so it just singles that out.
Yeah, normally they don't do this. What I asked them to do is I asked them to put a red for the overall master color knob, and then white for any EQ, and then black for gain.
That's so smart.
So it's, like in a dark club, you're like, where's the, right? So that kind of worked pretty well. And then, it's a stock speaker. What did they put in it? This 65 Celestion. So it doesn't break up as much as a 30 quickly, but when you crank this thing, oh my God.
And we will do. Don't worry. Nice. We will do it.
Nice.
That's cool, man.
To be cranked,
And I noticed on there on the end too, on the volume, there's like a push-pull on that, right?
So in case you don't have this set up, you can just do it manually.
Got it.
Which is kind of cool. If you got a Broadway gig and you want to bring something down, do the Fender stuff, and then you got to rip, some rock and roll or whatever. Yeah. You could pop the knob and sort of preset. Simple.
And what I was even telling them before this, I need reverb at all times. I'm a sucker for reverb. If I don't have reverb in my hands, I feel it's too honest, and I just, I fall apart. But the pedal, mid, lead, and boost, that's all you need. Something to get above the band, something to push slightly, you know, to cut, and then, you know, more something if you want to rock out. So it's like, to me, you don't need much more of that. So it's a brilliant design, amazing
and you're
looking.
Going the reverb in front of the amp, right?
Yeah, I am.
It does have an effects loop, so you can run the effects loop reverb that way,
Look at that.
which actually sounds really clean.
Yeah.
And it's real pedal friendly. All their stuff is super pedal friendly, which I like, you know. Yeah, and I did a demo on the Magica T, I think it's still on their website. But check out Red Plate; they're really great amps.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to after this, but for sure. Well, I appreciate you stopping by, man, and
Nashville
you know,
rocks. Tone Central Station rocks. Come on down, guys. It's really cool here.
All right, y'all. So now what I got the lead channel going right now, and this is more of a rhythm, blues rock kind of thing. So you got this. I'm just going to show you the mid boost so that if you're in more of like a bluesy kind of band and you don't want to get entirely above the band, but just like for like a lead line. So I got the boost and the reverb on. It sounds something like this. All right, y'all. We got the earplugs in. I'm in the clean channel right now, and I got a little bit of verb on, and it's hot. This master's like over 75% up. So this is what we got. Y'all, so we got the earplugs pulled out. We can hear again. It's simple, man. This amp is killer. It's the only amp you need. It's got a mid boost. It has a boost. It has a lead channel. You really don't even need any pedals. I have a reverb because I need it. I need reverb. Reverb is a religion, and I need reverb, right? But don't take it from me. Come down here to Tone Central Station and hear it yourself. Plug it in. Tell us what you think about. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have any knowledge of this amp and you know something we don't, tell us about it in the comments. And also big thanks to Doug Bossi for coming in here and educating us. And we'll see y'all soon. Tone Central Station.